The alternating square knot is a very useful knot in macrame for making wall hangings, as well as for forming the sides of the basket in a plant hanger. I sell a lot of these items as kits in my Etsy store on my website, the links for which can be found at the beginning and end of this video tutorial. Alternating square knots can be recognised by having rows of square knots that form a kind of webbing structure, where square knots in each row sit between and below the knots in the row above. This is how you can form diamond shapes by simply reducing the number of square knots per row until you make a point. Using 4 strands, take your left outer and your right outer strand and ignore the middle 2. Make a number 4 over the middle 2 using the left outer and bring the right outer to hang in front. Then take the end of the right outer strand and feed it around the back and then through to the front towards you through the inside of the number 4. Tighten by pulling the 2 outer strands horizontally. Now repeat the process, but in reverse. So using the right outer strand, make a number 4 over the middle strands, put the left outer strand in front, and then feed the end of the left outer strand around the back and through the inside of the loop towards you. And tighten again in the same way. We have just made this top right knot. Moving along to your next set of 4 strands, repeat the process starting with the left hand strand. Make a number 4, put the right hand strand in front and then feed the end around the back and towards you through the inside of the number 4 and tighten. Then repeat using the right hand strand to make the number 4, bring the left hand strand in front, around the back and through the loop again. Repeat with the next set of 4 strands to make a third and final square knot. We're now going to make our second row of square knots which sit underneath and between the row above. You can pop the 2 outermost strands out of the way as you won't be using them in this row. You need to take 2 strands from 2 different knots above you to form this row. Take the 2 left-hand strands from the knot on the right and the 2 right-hand strands from the knot on the left. Then make a number 4 just like you did in row number 1 and repeat the entire process again. We're now going to make our third row with a single square knot in the middle, repeating the processes above. I hope you enjoyed learning this macrame knot with me today, so please hit subscribe for more mindful macrame knot videos and tutorials. You can also check out my website or Etsy store to see my full kits and contain all materials and full instructions where everything is cut to size for you in advance, leaving you to focus on the fun parts of the learning and the creating. I love to see pictures of your work, so please follow and tag us on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget to follow me for more inspiration and details of any upcoming in-person and virtual workshops.